Raising Kids in Today's Digital Age. Proven Parenting Tips for Encouraging Creativity, Happiness, and Success for Boys and Girls. Written by Bukky Ekine-Ogunlana. Narrated by Tiffany Rudd. Raising Girls in Today's Digital World. Positive Parenting Tips for Raising Strong Girls and Confident, Creative Daughters. Written by Bukky Ekine-Ogunlana. Narrated by Tiffany Rudd. Registration number TX9-094-453. Copyright Bukky Ekine-Ogunlana 2022. All rights reserved. The content of this book may not be reproduced, duplicated, or transmitted without direct written permission from the author or the publisher. Under no circumstance will any blame or legal responsibility be held against the publisher or author for any damages, reparation, or monetary loss due to the information contained within this book, either directly or indirectly. You are responsible for your own choices, actions, and results. Legal notice. This book is copyright protected. This book is only for personal use. You cannot amend, distribute, sell, use, quote, or paraphrase any part or the content within this book without the consent of the author or publisher. Disclaimer notice. Please note the information contained within this document is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All effort has been executed to present accurate, up-to-date, and reliable complete information. No warranties of any kind are declared or implied. Readers acknowledge that the author is not engaging in the rendering of legal, financial, medical, or professional advice. The content within this book has been derived from various sources. Please consult a licensed professional before attempting any techniques outlined in this book. By reading this document, the reader agrees that under no circumstances is the author responsible for any losses, direct or indirect, which are incurred as a result of the use of the information contained within this document, including, but not limited to, errors, omissions, or inaccuracies. Published by TCEC Publishing, TCEC House, 14-18 Ada Street, London Fields, E8 4QU, England, Great Britain. Dedication. This book is dedicated to our 3 amazing children and all the beautiful children worldwide who have passed through the TCEC 6 through 16 years program over the years. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and invest in your colorful and bright future. Introduction. Girls are often viewed as a gentle and more sensitive counterpart to boys. As a result, parents often feel pressured to raise their daughters very differently than their sons for this reason. However, while there are quite a few obvious differences between boys and girls, each gender tends to undergo its own set of challenges, which is why parents must be prepared to face these challenges. This book is accompanied by other parenting books geared explicitly for raising boys in this age group. Refer to those books for a comprehensive guide on how to raise well-rounded boys. The first few chapters of this book will feature a list of developmental milestones that serve as a checklist for raising their daughters. These checklists can also be applied for sons as well. Many parents tend to feel pressured by such checklists, especially if their child is not hitting some of these milestones for their age group. These checklists serve as a guideline and are not necessarily the universal standard for raising your children. Every child is different and experiences different circumstances due to their upbringing and environment. If your child is not hitting these milestones at the age of 4 years old, for example, aim to teach them and help them develop the skills to build these skills as they age. Rather than put pressure on parents, these checklists serve as some of the goals you might want to focus on when raising and spending time with your daughters. Teaching children about how the world works is an incredibly overwhelming feat. Many parents turn to parenting books such as this to develop a structure that works for their busy schedules and their children's increasingly busy lives to raise their kids in an organized way that is hitting all of the essential points they need to make. These checklists are an excellent way to track their child's progress and identify areas they might even struggle with from
Sample complete. Ready to continue?